you know, right now we're all, buying, investing in Black businesses and investing in the community is really good because, so much is going on. And, for a while, Black businesses had this stigma of like, girl, you know, and of course things, are changing. More people invest in Black businesses. I try to invest in as many Black businesses as I can. How what advice would you give an African American business to uh, diversify their audience? Because a lot of the times we, like you said, we market to ourselves, we buy from ourselves, but at the same time, yes, it's a Black owned business, but I would also like to be, I am a Black owned business that services everybody.
Right. I think the first thing is opening up that business owner's mind. So I think I work with a lot of business owners. I actually put on an event called the Entrepreneur Accelerator, where we actually bring business owners in for a 3-day weekend. And we strategize with them. We help them accelerate, increase their visibility, increase their bottom line, and increase their resources and connections. So we do this a few times a year, and it never fails when I'm consulting with a business owner, especially a Black business owner. We want to solve our own problems, right? So when we're thinking about what are we going to do with our work, what we're going to do with our passion, we are trying to solve our own problems. And so a lot of times we create products that are just for us. That's why I think this institute is so important, especially for Black-owned businesses, to really look at how do we diversify what we're doing. A lot of us have a lot of personal practices that stop us from diversifying. So let me tell you what I mean by that. If you are a Black person and you go to networking events, but you only go to Black networking events, you're doing yourself a disservice, and you have an internal practice that you haven't even identified, is that I go to Black networking events. So how in the world is a white business supposed to find you and to do business with you? Or how is a Muslim business, supposed to find you and do business with you? So a big part of this is really talking to business owners and saying, hey, you need to be an equity advocate. You need to be looking at the diversity markers and creating diversity. So we talk a lot about diversity, but we don't talk about actually creating diversity and managing diversity. So as a business owner, your personal practices will be how you manage that diversity. When you say, you know what, I'm going to go to the other this at least once a month and do one networking session, you'll see that your network will start to open up and that you will, right? So that's one way. Is that helpful?
It is.